No, there's never been a free weekend for ETS. Well, the other thing is, Nandez, is they may not have... The developer may not be comfortable with it. They're not comfortable with making a free version. Or they just don't know how to. There are other reasons. But, you know, Euro Truck and American Truck are on sale quite a lot. The radio announcement, the radio ads in 2 Point are just brilliant. Rich Weldeer, welcome back. Is Fortnite a free-to-play game? It is, isn't it? Isn't Fortnite's business model free-to-play game, but then you spend even more money buying skins and dances and stuff, and because of microtransactions you end up spending more money than if they just charge you for a full-price AAA game in the first place? It's a cracking business model. It's like, here, everybody can play it for free. That means your friends can play with you. Because normally when you say to your friends, do you want to play some Fortnite? They'll say, oh, I don't have it. Well, it's like, well, it's free. So then you have no excuse to play, right? And then you start playing, you get into the game, shall we say, and then you naturally want to have a different cooldown, so you want to have a different outfit, and then it's like, oh, it's only £2 for this and £3 for that. And what you don't realise is you add all these transactions up, and after a few months you've actually spent £50 or £100 or whatever it is. It works. It's proven to work. Why are we doing 50 in an 80 zone? And everybody's doing 50. Psychiatric, welcome back. Nathan, good evening. Thank you for 16 months. I don't think you're ever going to get around microtransactions, Yorak. The microtransaction model came from the mobile gaming platform. That's kind of where it originated. And it's just been kind of fed back into the gaming industry. But, you know, nobody makes you buy things like that. Nobody makes you buy dances and skins and camos and outfits and all this kind of thing. You just want them. It's just a desire to have something in the game that nobody else has. That's where it all comes from. Isn't that the reason that Counter-Strike used to do so well with its loot crates? And the knives and the stat knives and things which you just sell for thousands of pounds. Thousands of pounds. It didn't do anything in the game. It just made you look cool. It offered you no benefit. It was pure vanity. And that's what the people are spending money on, vanity. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be behind this truck, Kilmansky. I'm going left here, Chris. I knew that. I was waiting for Chatnav to tell me. It's the racing line, exactly. The start on the outside, turn onto the apex. SF Giants, greetings from Phoenix, Arizona. Good afternoon to you, sir. Excuse me. Maleficent, welcome back. Thomas, welcome back. MW Willman, thank you for 19. Jules with 33. How you doing, Jules? Scumbag truck driver, always. Should I make a standalone fictional map mod? Do you understand how much work you're doing by doing a map? Ask somebody who's built a map mod for ETS how much work it is, and then decide. It's a big commitment. Whoa, castle hype. Look at that. That's a cool castle. That is a seriously high wall. Blimey. Does anybody know what castle that is? Where are we? Vaslui. I think we're here. I don't know, Santosh. There are plenty of people from Romania in chat. They would know. Wait a sec. Let's have a quick look outside. Yeah, I thought so. They want it reversing in. There's gravity from Romania. I didn't know. Oof. Didn't expect that. The bacon is shaken. You're not wrong. It's a mighty hilly reverse. Engine off. Right, that's the first one done. We already passed level 100 last week, if you remember. Let's see what job offers they got currently. Yeah, they all go the wrong way. That's no good. We might have to hand this trailer in. Or maybe we could wait till morning and see if there's any better jobs. Let's try that. Should probably hose it down first. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's see if there's a garage nearby. Probably not. We're in the middle of nowhere here. Muttley is now playing Factorio. Stalker. Let's drive to, here. Let's drive to there and swap trailer. Get a heavy haul trailer, Neil Anshawai. I like this farm though. Oh, I like all the elevation and it looks quite authentic. It's nice. Jules, nice truck, mate. Thank you, Jules. Factorio is not satisfactory. And satisfactory is not Factorio.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
You like Heavy Haul, right? Connor, you must have recorded Saturday's ETS2 video a while back. You're on level 99 then, correct? That's generally how it works, Connor. You don't record videos the day before on most cases. Try and do things in advance a little bit. Have you been secretly playing Factorio off stream? I thought you were addicted. Yeah, I may have been playing it last night. Can I check Discord? One sec. I'll try. Without dying. No, Lol Sokia, so what's happening? It's just a change, Lol Sokia, in the way we're doing the form. So what's going to happen? Oh my god! I didn't know which way that guy was going. What's going to happen, Lol Sokia, is there's going to be two forms. The first form is the one that you see now, and a couple of items are missing on that form that were on the original. And those items will be on the second form. So people will just apply in the first form, and then the ones that are picked for the convoy will be sent the email with a link to a second form. That will then ask for Trucker's MP, Discord details, and it'll tell you about the routing and stuff on the actual form this time. So it's going to make it all a lot easier to deal with. Did I talk about the new schedule? Yes. Ooh. Yeah, it's always a sub-only convoy, dude. Good evening, Noob Extraordinary. Which train sim does anybody recommend? That depends on what you're looking for. Why don't you have a non-sub-only convoy, Kyle? Because there's always people on Twitch who, the kind of people that watch and then would take part and be that guy and just want to ruin it for everybody else. Unfortunately. And, you know, you've got nothing to lose by doing it, have you? So you might as well have a laugh, right? I'd rather not take that risk. We had a left turn down here somewhere. Yeah, boatman's, but that's just an open convoy. I don't know. That's the reason traditionally I've never done it. Boatman's. It's not for any other reason. Whoa, that is some building. How are the pigs? Delivered. You should visit the second largest building on Earth in the capital, Bucharest. What's it called? Matt Snell, thank you for 11. There's some nice buildings in this map. Look at this. Traffic is scary, it really is. Palace of the Parliament. Wow. Why have they got such a huge building for a parliament? Want to buy? Yes. Let's get rid of the trailer. Trailer's being moved to the garage. Right, okay. But that took a long time. Map glitch on the fence. I don't know what you mean. Do you think having an RAF Red Arrow simulator would be a good idea? Well, Just Flight make a Hawk aircraft, like what the Red Arrows use. So you can already use that in Flight Sim. What should we get this time? Should we get a flatbed then? Should we get one of these? Titanic, thank you for 7 months, keep forgetting. Which isn't easy when on the same time every week. May have missed a couple of weeks before the resub. No problem with Titanic, welcome back. Matt Snell, thank you very much for gifting a sub to CHR153. Welcome CHR, thank you Matt. Jules, I've got Beyond the Baltic DLC. You're good to go. DCS as a Hawker too, not sure. Probably. I don't know, Cookie. I don't know if I should play DCS again. I'm not sure. I've said this before, but the problem with DCS, right, is it's really fun to play DCS. But if you want to do a stream of DCS, what are you going to do in it to make it entertaining? That's the bit I always struggle with DCS. It's doing something that is entertaining to watch. Apart from trying to pick things up with a Huey, which is quite funny in Vegas. Roleplay your pilot. I'm not sure what that means. That box seems to glitch into the frame, doesn't it? Matt Snell, no problem, mate, but thank you for doing that. Came across your channel a few weeks ago and I mostly lurk, but wanted to let you know you're super chill to watch and I love this community. Toxic Avocado. Thank you, bro. It's nice of you to say. Quite a few options on this. Blowing up Matt was hilarious. To this day, I don't think he thought it was.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yeah, trailer ownership was always going to be a great thing once the modders kicked in with it. Garden Data, thank you for 29 months. It's weird, wrong that me and my boyfriend are already talking about getting married and having kids despite being only 6 months into a happy relationship. I'm 17 and he's 16. Don't rush it. Garden data is my advice. Don't rush it. Truck dealers. What do you want? Job market. Cargo. Boeing, 67 months. How easy is it to count in binary? It's as easy as 011011. Keep up the great stream, Squirrel, and thank you for the mods. Thank you, Boeing, for the support. Yes, don't ruin it. Lol. I don't want to go down south. That's all right. That goes north to Ukraine. That goes to Ukraine. It goes east. I wish these jobs had a compass arrow that indicated roughly the direction it goes in. And then you could sort by compass arrow. How useful would that be? Larry B is lost and drunk. Thank you for 67 months. I'm happy to support. Thank you for another 67. You've been together with your girlfriend the last 10 years, Sammy, still nothing. Is that a good thing or bad? Let's take that one. Alright, look at that one. Monkey Bro, part of it's because of the flatbed trailer that I just bought. Steering axle trailer, gotta love it.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, 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 oi! Oi! Did you not see me or something? Why are they so aggressive in this country? Even the cop car tried to take me out. Connor just bought a brand new phone today, a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. One sec.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Perfect size of 6.2 inches, everything I need in a phone. Nice. This roundabout's getting awfully busy. I am JD, thank you for 2 months. Love the content. Been a viewer since I started playing simulators. People like you make the world a better place to live on. Oh, thank you, bro. That's really nice. Sorry, Liam. Not I am, it's Liam JD. Thank you, Liam. Cop car takes you out and arrests you. Sounds like a good Saturday. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are. I almost drove past. My name is Jeff. How you doing, bro? Chatty. Cargo market. Thank you, Bolt. It's not a bad truck. I don't mind the gear. I don't like the gearing on it. Jeffsky Bond, is that his name? I don't see a military tank here. Maybe they're just hiding it.
Welcome back, Nata.
Oh man, that mirror makes it tough.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Takes a bit of getting used to these reversing trailers, these steering trailers. little bit of a mental adjustment. Rick945, 45 months. Thank you, Rick. Dolly Llama, welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for your sub, Dolly. Meditio, welcome back. It's a Thrustmaster TX leather. Turkish dice. It's because I was in driving in Turkey last week and I've not reconfigured the truck. Wait, did somebody fill me up with kangaroo diesel? What's going on? The heck? Wait, how heavy was this? 46 tons. I should have read the small print before I took this job on. That's 1L, we haven't got a... Is it like stuck on scenery? What's going on? I don't think the truck is laughing, I think the truck is crying. I think it might be weirdly glitched somehow. We're still bouncing. I think there's some weird physics shenanigans going on. I can't even move. It's frightened. Well. I don't think that's going to work, to be honest. Is that don't really want to have to change chassis for this.
Happy anniversary.
So if I stick another axle on, I'm going to have to reconfigure the truck, aren't I? Mr. Wackaday, 68 awesome months, loads more to go. It's funny, Wackaday, but on the Saturday, Venga comes in and does 68, and on the Sunday, you come in and do it. Thank you for 68 months, Wackaday. So we've got the 510 engine. Change the dice to Irish as well. Oh my god. Let's see. I don't think this is going to fix it, to be honest. Go with something like this. Something simple. Let's go inside. Rip Journey, what's wrong with that? I don't think we've got anything Irish. Unless there's like a... I don't know what you could use. No, I don't have a physics mod. Is there a clover in there? Nope. Shamrock? There's a shamrock. Yeah, I'll do. Give it a cheeky service. Okay. It stopped quivering. We've got movement. Need some luck, or we just got some. We've only got 700 litres of fuel though. Or at least we're able to move this now. Which is a good start. From scary truck to scary traffic. Trailer's gonna hit that car. Time for the bacon. Professor Charles Xavier. 2 years. Golden Acorn. Best 2 years of my life to date. I said before I started law school. I'm now halfway done, and both your streams in the Discord definitely help keep my spirits up during the older studying. You're the best. Keep it up. Dude, congrats. Being halfway through. Thanks for 2 years. Wait, that bus looked a bit weird. Looks like it's got no windows on it. See that? That is way too transparent. It actually looks like there's no glass on the bus. And yet there is. There's a very slight sheen on it, but it just looks super stupidly clean. Like there's no reflections on the windows. It's good ventilation though, yeah. Almost toast. 5 months. Just got away in time. The soldier in the tank was getting bored and ready to fire. It's been a while. See, you're sporting a comic relief beard. Yeah. It's funny that, but when I started growing this back on November the 5th or 6th, people thought I was doing it for November as well. Oh, okay, I'll thank you for 8 months. What's the name of the mod that helps you with money in ETS2? It's the one that I made. It's in, if you look on YouTube, look for one of my videos called, what's it called? Money Cheat or something. And it's got a link in there to them. Money and XP mod. Wow, it was close. Not gonna lie, that was close. Oh, I keep it trimmed. I don't want it any longer than this. I don't want a long beard. I don't like it. I don't think it suits me either. I like it just having a short bit of scruff. Why is there a football in the middle of the roundabout? Look at the anti-aliasing, or rather, look at the lack of anti-aliasing on the lines. This is why they need to move up the DirectX support. Can we have our ball back, mister? Dazia, you should order a Chinese. What country or region, also? We're in, what, how do you say that? It's not Lassie. The S has got a squiggle on it. But I don't know what the squiggle means. We're heading up to the Ukraine. Ayash. It's an I. Oh, there you go. Ayash is how you say it. Blimey, this truck feels underpowered. You paid £30 for a family Domino's last week. Wait, how much pizza did you get for that, Colin? $80 Brank, Walker Bank. Me first. Wait, that guy's name on the trailer? Simon Lewis? I wonder what he sells. What a rather unfortunate name for logistics. Is that an actual Dutch transport company? Wow. That's a phonetic symbol for the letter. What does that mean, Mike? You know, these power lines seem to be awfully close together, really. Considering how big they are. Salmon loses a huge Dutch trucking company. That's hilarious. Nick 4050, welcome back. Oh, so far, my impression of the scenery so far is pretty good. I've seen some pretty interesting buildings. I've seen some pretty detailed pickup points. I like the variation of it. It definitely doesn't feel repetitive. It's like it changes as you go along. Quite like it. Yeah, you get like little landmarks on the way. You get like a windmill, a church, like we had a substation back there. You just get like these little things on the route that kind of break it up. And then you get a bit of flatland, bit of, you know, hillside stuff going on. It's definitely not copy and paste. Definitely not. Then you get some weird castles as well. Have you ever been to Hull? Yeah, a friend of mine from Hull, he got married. When I went to his wedding about 15 years ago, something like that. That was a while back. I can't say I really saw much of Hull. Like, I went up there for the wedding, and I'll never forget the wedding itself, because we all stayed in a hotel. Like the groom and all the best man and all the, you know, the actual stag do. We all stayed in a hotel. And we got absolutely wrecked. I mean, we really got wrecked. Put it this way, it was so bad, we were so drunk, that a couple of days later, we got a letter from the landlord of the hotel with a bill for an extra £400 or something, because he said that we'd helped ourselves to drinks. Like, what? And he had a video camera. He had a video camera at the bar, and we were so out of it, we wasn't even asking him to serve us drinks anymore. We were reaching over the bar and just pouring drinks out for ourselves. like shorts and everything. And we were all doing it, including me. And I don't remember a thing. Like, I really don't. From that night. I remember us, like, being told we'd done it, but I don't really remember doing it. I vaguely remember doing it, but not really. Yeah, we were mashed. Like, the next day was the wedding as well. Such a bad headache. Like, really bad hangover. I don't even know how I got out of bed. I couldn't eat anything. I felt sick. Massive headache. And then we had I don't remember the wedding. I really don't. I have to ask the wife about the wedding because I can't remember it. I was still drunk, I think. Man, we went for it. And then the day later, I had to drive back down to Essex. So yeah, my memory of Hull is basically a massive estuary and a bridge, and getting very drunk and ended up with a big bar bill. Totally worth it weekend. To Hull and back, that was basically it. And the best thing is, he's not even married to her anymore. I shouldn't laugh, but he ended up getting divorced after about 5 years and marrying somebody else. Oh dear. Life, eh? No, he still lives in Hull, but he works in London. This was always a weird thing with him. He used to come down from Hull every Monday morning, and then he'd stay in London all week, and then travel home on the Friday, back to Hull. But the money was obviously better in London, and life, like, living expenses are cheaper in Hull. So he kind of did well out of it that way. However, because he had a child with the previous marriage, when he did get a divorce and remarried, he ended up spending a lot of money on child support payments. So he just dug himself a hole. God. Smaller Cobra, welcome back. Audi, welcome back. Thank you, Jaggers, for gifting a sub to Audi. How many shots? I don't remember. I just said I have no clue. A lot. A lot was drunk, and I think we went to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m. And then the alarm was going off at 7:30 or something. It was dark. What's your go-to anniversary gift for the missus? Usually spending time together. I know it sounds a bit, like, crazy, but, you know, there's only so much you can buy each other. You've pretty much, you've kind of done stuff, you've got everything, I mean, apart from a more expensive watch or, you know, another thing to hang around your neck or whatever it is. Like, literally the best thing is to just spend time with that person. Just go out. Go out somewhere for the day. Take her for lunch. Like, she loves doing that. She loves just, like, if I take her out and we go out for lunch, treat her to a nice lunch, we go to cinema, do some shopping, like, whatever, just hang out. She just loves that kind of thing. And I think, like, the best gift you can give anybody really is your time, because it's invaluable. You can't put a price on it. So that's what I generally do. We just spend time together. Klishnikov, thank you for the biddies. 1,340 biddies, Klishnikov. Appreciate the support, thank you. It's a very random number, but... Well, yeah, the bathroom is going to get sorted, but that's not really... You can't count that as a gift for her at all. It's like, that's for everybody. It's for the house, you know? Like, the bathroom gets used a lot, and it's... I think it's, what are we on, 14 years old, the bathroom? So it's really, like, tired now. And in need of an upgrade. Kitchen's already brand new, Chris. Kitchen was finished in October. The bathroom was supposed to start straight after. And, it didn't because the guy who was doing it just didn't book the slot, and then was ill, and then just messed us about, and then last month basically said, I think you should find somebody else, after messing us around for 4 months. So Mrs. Squirrel sent him a very big text message. I wanted to send him a lot more, and I was like, no, put the phone down. Yeah, put the phone down. We'll find another bathroom fitter. She was not happy. I mean, I wasn't happy, but she was not happy. And I think one of the reasons she was really not happy with him was like when he finished doing the kitchen, which he was working for the guy who was doing the kitchen. Uh-oh, this is dark. This is not good. When he finished doing the kitchen, we gave him and the guy who was running the thing, we gave him like a bag of stuff. Like, you know, wine in there, chocolates, things for the wife and himself. Like, we were really nice to them. And then the guy just completely messed us about. It's like, thanks for that. So Mrs. Squirrel was just really annoyed about that because, you know, she said to me, like, you be nice to people and then they do this to you. It's just really annoying. So anyway, we found a different fitter for the bathroom. MJ Carl, welcome back. I can't even pronounce these road signs. Like, what does that even say? No clue. Don't worry about it, it's a usual trucker thing in Romania. It says you must learn to think in the Russian. Did you leave comments or ratings on Craftsman's website for others? Not for him, because he was a... he was like... The guy that we hired to do the kitchen was really good and did a cracking job of it, and he basically brought this other guy with him to do all the tiling, because he's a very, very good tiler, and he more focuses on bathrooms, this guy. So he brought him along to do the work. When we said we wanted the bathroom doing, he basically said, well, I do bathrooms. So I don't know if he's got his own website where we can leave a rating, because he was a hired worker from the other guy.